Ron Howard from xTreme Sequences. Hey, I'm here with Chad Shepard, who had a question about a mother of all wreath prop from Gilbert Engineering, and he was trying to get Thriller to look correct on his layout, and it did not look correct. And he explained to me how he brought over the wreaths, and he had used the file that was, the free download file. And as I've stated numerous times, anytime you can create a model from xLights, I prefer that you use that method because the sequence will look better on that. So let's first just take a look. And by the way, Chad, thank you so much for letting me use your home layout. As I said a while ago, it's starting to look like mine. It's getting huge. And feel free to say anything you like.
Yeah, well, of course. I copy everything you do, right?
All right. So the problem in question here is a section here called the mother of all wreaths in around 1:30. And you can see here it's not doing a lot. And it really shouldn't look like that. That's not very good. So I'm going to go through the same process I just walked over with Chad. And I really need everybody to pay attention to this to make this model look right with my sequences. And probably a lot of other people's, depending on how they created the sequences in the model that they chose. Again, this was something that was basically exported from my xLights layout for the model and brought into his layout, and the effects don't look right. They are wired the same. This is wired pretty much like mine. It's on the inside at the top, and it just goes in circles all the way around for 640 nodes. But it still doesn't behave properly. So this is what we did to fix this. I always recommend use xLights to create these basic type of models. So this is going to be, we're going to call this the mother wreath, 1. I'll get it right. And this is 640 nodes. There we go. This is through Zoom, so it's a little bit slower. 640, and then the layer sizes are 64, 10 times, comma. Let's see if that, maybe one more, and I'm going to count these to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have one too many. I'll back that up. And you click in an outer area here. There is our mega wreath, or what they call the mother of all wreaths from Gilbert Engineering, 640 pixels. All right, so we'll just kind of size this a little bit like this, and we like it. We'll click save, and we have 2. There's 1, there's 2. We're going to copy this. We're going to paste it. That's going to create another version of this same one, and we'll do it again. It just needs a moment. There we go. So now we have 2. And again, a lot of the sequences that I'm working with deal with effects at the group level. So even if you have one of these, make another, throw it up in the corner, put it in a group, and use it, even though it's not going to turn the lights on. But we have 2 here. The next thing is to make sure you have this in a group. This is going to be the mother wreath group. And then we throw those 2 in the group. And we got to go all the way down here to the M section. That's what I called it. So cool to see all these models. This is just awesome. Oh, back up, back up, back up. I just saw it. There we go. Mother wreath 1, mother wreath 2. Add these over. That's the group. Perfect. Now at the sequencer, we've added something new. We have to add this into the edit display elements. You can right click on this, or you can click on this button up here, which is your display elements. Edit display elements. And we see that there's a mother wreath group. For this, I want to put it right above or beneath the existing mother of all wreaths group that Chad originally has in here. And I'll just drop this right there. Boom, done. Click here, layout, save, because it's red. We've made a change. And now we will see that the mother of all wreaths, here are the effects. And then we have the brand new mother wreath group that was generated as a model from xLights. We'll right click, insert, let's just put in 6, and we're going to copy these effects from the one group that's not working. We're going to paste these in the new one, and now it's time to compare the difference. Here's what the copied model from xLights from another layout looks like. And here's what it looks like when you create the model in xLights. It's not magic, it's science. Well, okay, it's not science, it's development. But this is just the way this works. So had Chad not brought this to my attention, I bet I would get slammed somewhere around October to December with this very thing. So I thank him a lot for bringing this to my attention. And I'll be talking to Jason Gilbert about this as well to make sure that we are communicating to the groups out there best practices with these type of models. Again, look at this. This is exactly how this is supposed to work. Look at this here. That works. Funny enough, that one seems to work great. So that looks good. Let's go to this section. Yep. And let's go to this section. It's going to take a moment. It's going to take a moment. Completely different. Look at that. That is correct. That is incorrect. This is the same thing we saw before. Incorrect. Correct. So I cannot emphasize this enough. For models like the star, a basic star, like a Boscoyo 270 node star, or any star created in here. Any wreath, including a Boscoyo 99 node wreath, created here. Use the circle. It works just fine. You're going to have better results, I promise. That's it. Hey, Chad, thank you so very much. I'll go ahead and cut this video and get this out to the folks. Thanks for bringing this to my attention.
Yep, thank you.
You bet.